Shade 45 is the homie Great Rizzy in the building, and if you could hear the smile in my tone, it's because I'm with family right here, and I whether these guys know it or not, these motherfuckers done helped me through a lot in my life. I'm just gonna say one word, Jennifer, and from there I was good. I was straight.
Okay, that says a lot.
I was straight.
You see where you needed it.
De La Soul is in the building. What's up, man? What's going on, guys?
Peace, man.
Paz, Dave, Mace, what's up,
sir.
man?
Good, man.
It's been a couple of years. Last time we caught up was for Anonymous Nobody.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that was really, really dope, man. I'm glad y'all can make it back for this.
Thanks for having us back.
It's a big time right now, especially for you guys, because this is the 30th year anniversary of 3 Feet High and Rising.
That it is.
I would say the generic, what did you think? Could you ever seen it happen? Did you think you would ever get this far? But fuck that. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Because a lot of people, I'm sure, was like, that shit ain't gonna work.
In
day 2. And now look how many years passed.
True
right?
it is.
You know,
True indeed.
Mace, I want to start with you because I always feel like the DJ is the backbone of everything that's going on.
He ain't.
And that's why all the DJs like, yeah, fuck that, you're right. But I mean, let's start with you, man. 30 years, and that's going to be, right here, right now, March 1st.
Yeah.
What was your immediate thought as we, you come around that bend, like, wow, 30 years.
I mean, it's surreal. I never thought it would get this far. Still pinching myself, living the dream every day, especially where we, originated with all of this. Being at the turning point of the culture, with really just being satisfied with plug tuning at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So when the opportunity just kept presenting itself, that led to 3 Feet High and Rising, it was amazing because we were already at different turning points in our lives when we did plug tuning.
Mm-hmm.
Pops was off to college, Dave was in architectural school, going to college, and I was finishing high school. It was right around the time when I was about to make that decision to go to the military after high school. Pops called and was like, hold up on that.
wow.
Tommy Boy's calling back with a opportunity to do an album. And this was right after we released Jennifer and Potholes in My Lawn.
Yeah.
So I held up on the military. I also finished high school late because I sacrificed finishing in 88. I graduated in 89 when I should have graduated in 88 because the opportunity of 3 Feet High Rising happened right there on the spot, and I started to go to the studio and Studio 54 and Latin Quarters and
The roof.
coming in from the club, going straight to school, sleeping my first 3 periods. But yeah, that was it was an amazing time, man. Not really knowing where this was all going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, David, what I did wrong, because I was a little excited with you guys being here and stuff. Pause that, by the way. I mean, let me make a proper introduction, man. We got Dave here. We have Paz here. We have Mace here.
Yeah.
De La Soul is in the building.
Yeah.
And Dave, you coming in here, I said off jump, man, I'm still hating on your hairline, by the way. But hey, look, all of us bald guys. See, Paz don't understand what I'm talking about. Mace does as well. I don't know what the hell's going on in your life, but whatever it is, Dave, please sell it for $59.95 and just make it a better world, baby. Make it a better world, man.
Hey, man. I say, I've been blessed in that department, but these grays don't lie either, though.
Wisdom.
These grays tell a whole different story, but
what wisdom would 30 years amount to? What in some words from you?
Man, I mean, 30 years, you learn to appreciate each and every one of them, the ups and the downs. You realize you get to the point where I think you make a decision about what you're doing this for after going so long. And as cliche as it may sound, some people do it for the love, and some people out there doing it chasing the check or chasing that next big check. I think this has become a career, a lifestyle for us. But I think the reason why we try to stay relevant and try to stay a part of the fabric is because we love it. That's just the bottom line. And I think I think it didn't take me 30 years to realize that I love what I do. But I think as the years did progress, I realized that what am I doing this for? Am I doing it just to get that next big check, or do I really enjoy what I do? And I can't see myself doing anything else. I went to school for architectural engineering and design. And of course, I think drawing is my first love, but you know, I love this music. I love creating. I love seeing people react to it. And I think that's why I believe that I did my part as best as I can to make this group still exist.
Yeah.
You know, not because we can get that next check, because it just feels good.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, look, I want to do this real quick and pause. Obviously, I don't want to cut you off, but I'm going to play some music because that's what we do up here on the radio station. Right. So I want to get to this.
Radio still plays music?
We still play music. Newsflash. It's happening right now. But I want to get to this. I want to get into potholes. All right, so Paz, why don't you do this? You set this off for me. Introduce potholes to the 30-plus million people that we have up here on Shade 45.
Beautiful.
Hey,
and we'll come back with you.
Soul, we got potholes in my lawn. All right, let's do this right here. Yeah.
We out here right now. Shade 45. Great Rizzy, we out here right now. De La Soul is up here. Shade 45. Other Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Paz, what's up, bro?
What's up, my brother?
Everything is good, man. I want to say, like, I pretty much I get a lot of hits on social from different people. You know what I'm saying? I've seen likes from all of you, and that shit made my fucking day. But every once in a while, Paz will check in and be like, yo, what up? Man. Good?
Yeah, no,
and to me, that's like one of your rap guys saying, you've been touched by an angel, my brother. And I was like, oh, shit. Okay, I must be doing something right out this motherfucker. But, you know, I look at your group, and I look at all three of you, and I said, you know, around 88, 89, I remember what I was doing. I was thinking about block parties and being in the Wrath of Cain and Raw, and you be talking about the illest fucking, you know, lyrics from Coogee Rap and stuff. And then I would hear you guys' music, and, you know, it's not to take away from the storytelling and the cinematography that they would put in your audio, but you guys were more like I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys dressed like me. They were talking like me. They looked just like me. So that's what made, even though I didn't have a power, I grew up in the South Bronx. I was like, yo, I don't even have a lawn. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Right.
But I just really connected more with you guys just because of that. When people say that to you, what does it mean? What does it mean to you?
It means a lot to me because, truthfully, we never saw ourselves as making music for this person or that person, a girl, a guy. We was just three guys having fun making music based off of my childhood, Dave's childhood, and Mace's childhood. And we just, you know, made it work together. So that to see not only someone from the Bronx, where I was born, you know, like connect, but we're being told like, yo, someone from London is connecting and someone over here in Berlin is connecting. Like, it was amazing because we were just having fun, and it made you as a 18-year-old realize like, wow, like you can be from not only different boroughs but different states, and you can find something in common through music, you know? And I mean, obviously in the New York, we saw that, like from like our gods being like up in the Bronx, but could come down into Lower Manhattan and connect with people who didn't look like them due to music. Right. So it was just like reaffirming itself all over.
I think everybody has Saturday morning cartoons in their life. That's why we can relate.
You damn right about that one.
Yeah.
Channel 5, baby. Channel 9, Channel 11. Get it popping on a Saturday.
No doubt.
Right.
Yeah, but what you're saying, like, you know, being able to have everybody come down to like you said, like Latin quarters or something like that.
Yeah.
Or even when I would hear stories that Madonna would tell about, the story would start here with Madonna, and then say Russell Simmons would tell a story, and Fab Five Freddy would tell a story, and the stories all intersect at one point, and it blows your mind, like, oh shit, they were all in the same place at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
So it does make a big difference, man.
It really does, man.
Well, it's Shade 45. We're going to get some more music on real quick. I got De La Soul in the building.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
go anywhere. Keep it locked. Great Rizzy, De La Soul. Actually, let me say it like this. De La Soul, Great Rizzy. We out here right now. Shade 45. Come on, man. I got to pay my humble respects, guys. You know, you guys, y'all wrote, I want to say, a story to a lot of people's, you know, there were a lot of people's paths and stuff like that. But I don't want to make you guys feel, oh, you're still very relevant. If anything, I think people should be looking back and saying to you guys, like, how do y'all stay together 30 years as a group. We were just having some conversations with management, and it's like, yo, that shit's an anomaly. It's like it doesn't happen. Motherfuckers can't get past 6 months nowadays together.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know, so Dave, why don't you share some insight on that, man?
I mean, to stay in this is all about embracing, learning, and appreciating what comes after you. I think we've learned to continue to be students as well as what people consider elders, you know. And I think once you get comfortable with that supposed throne that people sit you in, and that's all you want to do is sit there, I think you run tired of that, and you're not aware of what's going on outside that room that you're sitting in that beautiful throne. And I think for us, we always took accolades and praise, and were thankful for them, but placed them on the shelves where they belong, and got back to work. You know, and I think that for us, that was always the focus. We did not want to. We not even did not want to, as if we did it with purpose. I think we just never took praise as a tool to be comfortable, you know, or a thing to be comfortable. And I think that we tried to stay on our toes and know what was going on out there, know what's the new artist, trying to stay aware of vocabulary, slang, and all that stuff. It's like, I think we immersed ourselves in the culture so much that it didn't become a job to stay up or keep some sort of relevancy, you know. I think as long as you keep that radio on, or you're tuned into Sirius, or you're searching yourself and trying to find out what's going on and what's happening in the culture, that, you know, you in some cases are part of building it, you know. I think you continue to have some sort of relevancy and even some stay youthful in it as well. So
you know, a lot of times I often question people like, yo, are you in it for the love, or are you in it for the lick? What are you here for?
That's absolutely the right question to ask.
You know, because that's really what's going to determine where you're going to go,
right,
and how far you're going to go with it,
right.
You know, and I'm glad you guys you just said it a little bit earlier. It's the love. It's
It
definitely
is,
the
man.
love.
It is.
All right.
It sounds cliche, but at the end of the day, self-diagnosing, we love this, man.
I mean, it's a Kiss type situation. Keep it simple, stupid. Like, you don't have to fucking make it rocket science. Right. This is what I love.
This is what
I'm
I
gonna make
love.
the best out of it.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Look, I got some more time with De La Soul. I don't want to go anywhere, but I'm gonna make a request right now because, like I said, this song changed my life for the better. I'm married now and I got 2 kids. It's Jennifer, old Jenny, right here. We out here, Shea 45.